let's just jump right in. Welcome to this explainer where we're going to tackle arguably the biggest hidden threat and honestly, the biggest opportunity facing your business right now. It's the AI search blind spot. Look, every business out there wants to be that very first recommendation when someone asks an AI for help, but most currently have absolutely no idea where they stand.
I mean, think about it. When was the last time you needed to buy something important or find a really high-end service? You probably didn't sit there scrolling through pages of blue links. You likely asked ChatGPT, Claude, or Perplexity for a direct recommendation, right? Well, your ideal buyers are doing the exact same thing. So you really have to ask yourself, what are these AI engines actually telling them about your business? Modern buyers are totally bypassing traditional search. They just want a single trusted answer. And if you aren't an active part of that conversational recommendation, to them, you basically don't exist.
And here is the truly scary part. For a lot of top-ranking traditional businesses, their AI visibility score is literally zero. 0%. You could have this incredibly gorgeous website, you could be dominating the local map packs, and have hundreds of glowing 5-star reviews. But under the hood of these new AI models, you could be completely invisible. The traditional marketing metrics you're used to looking at leave you totally in the dark here. And man, that is incredibly frustrating when you know for a fact that you provide the absolute best service in your market.
Now, let me be super clear about something right up front. We strongly believe traditional SEO is still absolutely vital. You shouldn't just abandon it, not at all. But things are changing fast, so your business needs to adapt right now. Traditional SEO was built for static links, clicks, and human readers. But AI search, or generative engine optimization, which we call GEO for short, is a totally different beast. AI synthesizes information on the fly from all over the web to narrate one single answer. You can't just trick it with hidden keywords anymore. You literally have to earn its recommendation.
So, what does this all mean for you? It means we have to completely stop thinking about static rankings and start looking at your mathematical probability of being the trusted answer. There's no page 1 in ChatGPT. Instead, the definitive metric moving forward is your visibility percentage. Think of it kind of like a massive digital focus group. If you have a 40% visibility score for a specific service, it just means that out of 10 simulated conversations a target buyer has with an AI, your business gets directly recommended exactly 4 times. But without knowing that number, you're operating with a massive blind spot. We see this exact scenario play out all the time. A local competitor right down the highway is somehow capturing a massive 82% of all AI recommendations for high-value services. Meanwhile, your business, which again might offer a way better service, is just sitting there at 0. They are quietly filling up their sales pipelines with these AI leads, and you're losing market share simply because you didn't even know this new battlefield existed. You have no idea which competitors are winning.
But the good news is, you really shouldn't have to guess what AI is saying about you to your future customers. That is exactly where our AI recommendation diagnostic comes in. It's designed to completely decode the black box of AI search. Think of it like a full-body MRI for your digital footprint. We actually run simulated buyer conversations simultaneously across the world's major AI platforms. This shows you exactly where you rank, exactly which competitors are winning the game, and most importantly, it gives you a clear roadmap of what content you need to create to start winning. And this diagnostic reveals some pretty wild nuances. For example, AI doesn't just spit out the same generic answer for everyone. The way a startup founder asks a question is going to get a totally different response than an enterprise executive asking basically the same thing. So your business might actually have pretty great visibility for a value-conscious buyer, but you could be completely missing the mark when a high-ticket premium prospect asks for a recommendation. We break all of this down to show your true visibility for those specific AI-inferred buyer personas. And it gets even crazier when we look at the different AI platforms themselves, because they definitely don't treat your brand the same way. You might be celebrating a 90% visibility score on Google Gemini, which is awesome, but that means absolutely nothing if your target audience is exclusively using OpenAI's ChatGPT or Anthropic's Claude, where you might be sitting at exactly 0. By tracking your brand across 11 major models, we expose exactly where those specific platform blind spots are hiding. Okay, so how do we actually fix this and rank better? Well, we follow a really precise 4-step blueprint. First, we diagnose everything to pinpoint your exact blind spots.
Second, we do a citation source analysis. This tells us which industry blogs and forums the AI actually trusts the most, so we can target our digital PR right there. Third, we generate content specifically built to close the gaps with the exact personas the AI thinks you're ignoring. Like if the AI assumes you don't do premium work, we build the exact case studies to prove that you do. And finally, we improve your technical AI readability, upgrading your code so AI scrapers can seamlessly read and confidently recommend you. There's a saying going around right now that really hits the nail on the head. If you aren't part of the AI answer, you are completely invisible. The stakes literally couldn't be higher here. Moving from searching for blue links to asking for conversational answers is probably the greatest evolutionary leap in digital marketing history. The businesses that figure out their blind spots and optimize for this generative AI stuff early, they are absolutely going to own the market share of tomorrow. So please, don't leave your market share to chance. It's time to take off the blindfold and see exactly what these algorithms are actually saying about you. Get started with your AI recommendation diagnostic today. Doing this now will set the stage for your success over the coming years and give you the exact blueprint you need to reclaim your market share. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. If a highly qualified buyer asks an AI about your industry the second this explainer ends, who is going to get that recommendation? You or the competitor down the street?